honest, does it look like I've just come out of youth prison? Because I'm very much given that vibe, I think. I've just finished editing the third YouTube video. I'm really enjoying editing them actually. Like editing long form is so different to editing short form, and I just feel like obviously you get to know a bit more of my personality in these videos. And I'm also just enjoying being like a little bit more creative with. I also think I'm kind of getting a bit better at it now. So I feel like the third video is much better than the first video. I've kind of fixed some audio issues slightly. I'm getting to know this camera a lot more. The editing software, I've got like a bit of a routine with that now. I'm kind of feel like I'm finding my style of the edit. That is a good start of my week. I mean, I am a day late because I was planning on putting it out yesterday, but I didn't finish it till like 10 o'clock, so I'm good with that today. But better late than never, really. What we have here is, I don't really know what that could be. Right, I'm going to give you a little bit of a BTS of how I'm going to shoot this piece of content. I'm not 100% certain of like how I'm going to do this yet. I'm going to film a couple different intros. So I need to clear everything out of the way, which is why I pushed the table. I'm shooting in here because one, the sink's in here, but also this is the room that gets most of the light. So I've got to make space. Let's see if I can clean my sink in the time it takes my Brita filter to filter the water. Can I clean my sink in the time it takes to filter my water? What else can I say? Let's clean my sink in the time it takes to filter my water.
Where is this going in the shot?
The beginning. Sorry, we're just having some creative discussions here. Okay. Well, I've probably got enough shots saying, can I do something in that time? So.
Because do you want one from kind of like from a distance here with that like on the side?
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is, unless I get like from above shot to clean the sink. I've just finished shooting the Brita content. I'm currently loading the footage now. Before I edit that, I have got a video that I wanted to edit, which was sort of a day in the life, going to get my tattoos from Poppy, but that was like 3 weeks ago maybe now. So I really want to get that edited and uploaded onto Instagram and TikTok tonight. So I'm going to make that my priority to edit that, and then I'll edit that one, the Brita one this evening. I do need to just do some like admin stuff for the house, because they need, you know, all the boring stuff, ID things, pay slips, all that fun adult stuff. I'm just sat by the back door here, and I've got the window open because the weather is so lovely today. It's actually quite cold, but in the sun it's so nice. We've got amazing blue skies. And I just love hearing the sounds of the birds. This is something I'm going to miss about living here, is there's so many birds. Because we're really close to the woods here, there's just constantly birds flying in and out, and you can just hear them all the time, which is amazing. So in the new house, we've already been discussing the things we want to do in the garden to try and help increase the amount of nature that's there. Because at the minute it's very like, I don't know how you'd say it. It's not close to any sort of park or greenery. So I don't think there's that much nature there. I don't know whether that's the right thing to say. Basically want to improve it so we can kind of still get that sound of nature. On the house front, because so much is happening all in one go, I thought rather than me just kind of saying random shit here, there and everywhere, if you have any questions about the house stuff, I might try and do a bit of a section where I answer a bunch of house questions and house purchasing questions. I might post something on my stories as well. Come for a walk in Highgate Woods, which we don't actually come to very often, even though it's really close by ours. This is where the viral cafe is, which I'm not actually too sure why it's viral, because it looks nice, but it's not the best really. I've got a cap on for the first time this year because the weather is so nice and it's actually really warm. And I think we'll just...
Yeah, I'm sweating my tits off in this jacket.
Oh yeah, Tom's wearing my jacket.
Nice to be at one with nature, and then you just hear the beeping of horns or sirens.
I was saying that when we move, I'm going to miss the noise of all the birds near us here.
And we don't really have that much greenery around us, do we?
No. This park slightly reminds me of Central Park a bit. When you walk around Central Park.
Oh my God.
Although it's like Sludge City up in here right now. Isn't it mad that
Something like that when you're younger would just be like so easy to do, but now I'm like, oh, what if I fall and hit my leg?
Currently 7:30 in the morning and we are about to head off Sainsbury's. It's absolutely freezing cold. Tom is just de-icing the car. I can't be arsed.
Morning.
We've made it at Sainsbury's, but it doesn't open for another 10 minutes, so we're now just going to have to sit in the car and muster up some energy.
So tired this morning.
Tom's had some morning road rage.
Yeah. Nothing like a bit of morning road rage to start your day.
I just received a very exciting package from Scrub Daddy. They fully restocked me, plus I've got a couple of things in here that I've never tried before, like their microfiber cloths and their damp cloths. What's it called? Damp Duster Towel. So I'm very excited to try all these. Thank you, Scrub Daddy. Just about to head out now to go see the new Keke Palmer film. What's it called again? One of Those Days. So that should be fun. Here we go, you guru. I'm gonna go to obviously pick up some sweet treats before we go to the cinema because we're not paying those prices. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go down into the living room. Sunny, just check everything's as it should be.
Ow, I can't.
No!
Ow.
Another day, another park, which is all we seem to have done this week because it has been good weather here in London. We've just got our first iced coffee of the season. I went for a strawberry and cream from Lang Street. It's actually quite nice, it is a little bit sweet. Whenever we visit New York, one of our favourite places to go is Apollo's Bagels because they just do really simple bagels but really good. So Tom's just made basically our version, which is sesame seed bagel, tomatoes, cream cheese, olive oil and salt. It's so good but so simple. You guys know the drill by now. Sunday, so we're doing Sunday reset, but this week we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to make it a little bit fun. I'm going to wear my LED mask and we're just going to do some like kind of fun bits. I haven't actually done one like this since we've lived in this flat, but I used to do them all the time, the old one, and you guys like them, so it'd be fun to do something different. Tom's just trying to sort out the phone situation. So this is what we're having to do to get the bird's eye view shot. Grumpus is going to make his cameo. We've got some wheat biscuits at the ready. If you watch the reset, you'll understand why. Huh?
So it's a microfiber towel.
Let's have a little bit of a catch up because I feel like I've really not been very good this week with filming any content, to be honest. I'm absolutely guzzling these down like a little monster at the minute. It's the Dr. Pepper Cherry Crush. Finding something to kind of film every single day is actually quite difficult when I spend like 90% of my time in my house doing the same thing. Like there's only so much I can show in my week where it wouldn't just be super repetitive. And I mean, it probably is still kind of repetitive. And also just remembering to do it because I just get on with my day and doing stuff and then I forget to film anything. Like the Sunday reset, we literally, I think we've just filmed the beginning of it and then we cracked on with the rest and then completely forgot to film anymore on this camera. So if you want to watch that, please feel free to check it out on my Instagram and TikTok. This week, I feel like I really haven't done anything too exciting. We've had such good weather here that we've basically just been taking advantage and going to all the kind of local parks. So it's like, is that exciting for you to see? Me just literally walking around the park? I don't think it is. It has been really nice though, having some nice weather, and it just makes me feel so much happier, and it's just getting me so excited for summer now. The sun hasn't quite got to the point yet where it's coming onto the patio and we can enjoy the patio, but I feel like maybe in a few more weeks then we'll be able to use the garden again. It also means that we'll be able to finally cut the grass because that grass is in serious need of some TLC. It looks so much better this year though. The big thing we're dealing with at the minute behind the scenes is the house, but if anyone has experience of purchasing a house, you'll probably know that the beginning is just very boring. It's really just you give all your information that you need to solicitors and your mortgage broker and things like that, and then they just kind of go about their business doing their thing. Now we just kind of have to wait and hear. We are going to go for the top tier survey because that's what everyone suggested to do, and that's about it. So if you have watched the end, thank you so much. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye guys. This is literally my second can of the day. Oh, I'm so unhealthy.